Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Danny Lightning. We're going to be doing some live streaming as I promised. Alright, I'm going to collect my free gas, but as I promised this week, we are doing the Honda Civic 1.5 VTEC. Last week, I had the tune all messed up, and I don't know what I did wrong, but we got it all set up this time, and we're ready to go. Alright, I'm going to go collect my free crates. And then we're going to go do some live racing and see if we can beat the crap out of everybody. That's today's goal, is to beat everybody up big time. Alright, let's collect my loyalty reward. Ooh, I got a Civic Type R Stage 6 part. I don't know if that was for the Veris Civic Type R or the other one. Maybe they share parts. I have no idea. They probably don't, but... Hey, what's up, Rex, Jam, Beetlejuice, and... Let's see. Hey, stop that. I got some weird notifications popping up. Alright. Hey, Ripped HD, how's it going? Same old stuff here. Trying not to worry about all the junk going on in the world right now as much as possible, because I tell you what, you worry about that stuff, it'll just stress you out and keep you scared and all that good junk. So just try not to think about it. It's not really that I don't think about it, but try not to let it scare you, you know. Alright, so let's go into some live racing. Hey, Smokey, what's going on? Smokey's in my crew. I need to change my name. I don't know why I hit the back button. I think I got the swap thing in my name, and today I'm going to try not to swap. The only problem I might have is I have the newest update, so I have this bad feeling that I might have a really hard time finding people to live race. Usually when you get the update and a lot of people don't have it, the live racing lobbies are often very, very empty. What's up, Joe? Noah, what's going on? Mazza, what's up? Hey, Michael. I don't know. I believe support is currently shut down, Michael, so I don't think I can even contact them, but I'm almost positive I had 9,000 silver keys and now I've only got about 8, so I think something happened. I could be totally mistaken, but I'm about 99% sure, because I remembered, hey, I'm almost at 10,000, but I was like, I got 9,000. That's almost 10,000, and now I've got 8,000. All right. Hey, Anthony, what's going on? So let's go see. These are bots. We got one real person in the car that can probably smoke me, and then we've got bots in the lobby. So I might actually have to race a bunch of bots. If that's the case, I'm probably going to switch cars, because bots only give you a small portion of the respect points when you win. This is the one thing that really sucks when you have a new update. Nothing but bots everywhere. So let's go ahead and race one of these bots and see how many respect points I get. Hey, what's up, Sigmund? How's it going? Alright. More than likely it's going to be a low. Since I got the wild card going, the goal is to make a decent amount of respect points at least. And the bots aren't even a challenge. I mean, the bots aren't even a challenge. So unfortunately, we still might have to switch cars. Hey, Dario, how's it going? Dario. I'm so bad at pronouncing stuff. Alright, so we actually got 1,500 respect points. That's not bad for racing a bot. Let's try and go out of the lobby and back in, and maybe we can find some more real people, because I don't want to race bots today. Now, the faster lobbies are probably full of real people, so if I do that, I'm probably going to have to go in there and swap with some people. But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't expect to get the update right away, guys. Alright? More than likely, they rolled it out to several people to test it. Man, same thing. So it might be a while before they start rolling it out to everybody. So everybody be patient on the update. We'll get it eventually. It's kind of a curse to get it when nobody else has it because like you see here, nothing but bots in these rooms. This is terrible. So you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and... Do you have the new update, Miguel? If you do, you can probably try and find me. But if not, then you're never going to find me. Even tier 4 and 5 were bots. Oh. Last night I raced and I found real people in the tier 5 room. Hey, there's a real person. Check that out. Okay, we get to race a real person. But yeah, the update screws everything up for live racing. Alright, let's smoke this guy. He probably should have never challenged me. This is one of those cars you usually don't want to challenge to a live race. And that is why. 57 million cash, that's sweet. That's a lot. You should keep it though. You should keep it. Around 50 million's kind of where you want to be in my opinion. You want to have a nice cushion because cars are very expensive to upgrade. I think everybody should have at least 50 million saved. Oh, I did something wrong. I'm going to let this guy win, alright? I'm just going to go ahead and swap with this guy. Why did my phone turn off? Because right now I would rather swap with somebody instead of race bots. So let's do this. Let's do a swapping session. This is not what I wanted to do, but this is what we got going on today. Hey, what's up, Jam? RJNG Art Ringgoat? Is that how you say that? How's it going, guys? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I got my start wrong. And he beat me. Alright, so he doesn't want to swap. Check this out. This guy's not trying to swap with me. I'm having some problems with my other phone here. Oh, he disconnected. Oh, well. Oh, well. He appears to be gone. Nothing but bots. Alright, guys. Sorry about this, but I'm going to change cars. I know some of you were looking forward to me driving that little car, but some of you probably could care less what I'm driving, but I'm going to try and move on to something where I don't have bots to race. I guess I'm going to try the Mustang Cobra Jet. This car is all messed up for live racing. Hey, what's up, Versella? Hopefully I said that one correctly. Alright, we're going to go ahead and add the swapping thing back to my name because the lobby I'm going into, almost everybody wants to swap. And this car is very hard to drive. Why does my phone keep turning off while I'm watching this live stream? I don't get it. That's not supposed to happen. My phone with the chat screen that's up keeps shutting off. Like, when you got a video playing, it's not supposed to shut off. I hope it's not going bad. I need that second phone so I can see you guys. Alright, let's give this a try. You don't know how to work stuff on the live stream? Well, pretty much just watch the video and, type in the chat. That's about it. Not too much else to do on the live streams, I guess. Alright, let's go see if we can live race some people. I know some of you guys are having another conversation about something else, so. Hey, what's up, Moon? I'm doing okay. How about yourself? Alright, we got a few real people. Yeah, we got real people in here. So the Supermax lobby has real players. Unfortunately, these slower lobbies do not. Nothing but bots, so let's go do a swapping session. It's already 15 minutes after, and I pretty much wasted 15 minutes of the wild card in a lobby in a lobby with bots. Alright, here we go. I don't know why, but on the live race, I cannot get my start right on this car, and I run a slow time every time. Every freaking time. Hey, what's up, Marshall? Alright. Hey, Fuglet, what's going on? But yeah, I can't... Every time I go into like a test run or something, I can get a 6.9 every time, almost. In a live race, I run a 7.2 every time. I don't get it. Now it's this guy's turn to win. He's really slow. I'm having a big problem with the session here. I don't know what's going on with it. Maybe YouTube's having some issues here. The live stream keeps shutting off. This sucks. Is anybody else having this problem? I see someone asked if I ended my live. I gotta keep hitting the refresh button like every couple seconds. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if it's my phone or if it's YouTube or what. I've never quite had this happen before. Alright, I'm gonna be away from chat for a minute. I sound bad? What's it doing? I'm gonna restart this phone, guys. I'm gonna be away from chat for just a minute here. I'm having major problems. Oh, I got a good start that time, but it's not my turn to win, so... I don't think. I'll be back in chat in just a couple minutes as soon as this phone restarts. I'm not sure what it's doing. Maybe I haven't restarted this other phone in quite some time, so maybe that's why it keeps cutting off. I'm not really sure. I've just never had this happen before. I'd much rather stream this stuff from my PC. I wish I didn't have all these nerve problems and muscle problems, because it sucks not being able to sit down for very long. What the heck was that? The launch button didn't work. I think it's my turn to win. I don't know. Alright, the phone's restarted. Let's get back to YouTube. Alright, hopefully it works now, because I got problems. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, it's definitely his turn to win now. It's all crackly, guys. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what the problem is. I know one thing they're saying is there's so many people on the internet right now. A lot of internet services are running slower and crappy. I don't know if that might have something to do with it. Plus, there's probably billions of people watching YouTube because everybody's on lockdown, so it could be an issue with my internet. It could be an issue with YouTube. I'm really not sure what it is. Yeah, I'm sorry if my live streams don't sound good. I think it's my turn to win. Yeah, if you find me, Smokey, let me know. Yeah, I think my phone just needed restarted. It seems to be working now. But yeah, I apologize for the bad sound. I've changed so many different settings on my streaming program to try and get the sound to work. Sometimes it works great, other times it doesn't. Yeah, that super is going to be cool. I'm just going to let him win. I forgot whose turn it is. See, when I'm talking to you guys, I keep forgetting whose turn it is to win, so if I give away a couple wins, that's okay. Alright, it's definitely my turn to win this time. That's good that it sounds better. There's some weird stuff that happens when I stream to YouTube, and I just don't know why. It drives me crazy. I hate when things don't work right. I asked some other people. Alright, I asked some other people about the program I'm using, and none of them seem to have any problems with it. So I don't know why. I don't know why mine gets a little weird. The LB Silhouette Hurricane. You know, pretty much everything in this game that's LB is really, really nice. Except for that LB GTR. I don't like that thing. If I remember correctly, it doesn't get good respect points when you win a live race. Why is my launch... I've got problems. Something's wrong with my car. It ain't driving right. I have a lot of problems with this car in live racing. Race void. No, it wasn't. Alright, watch this. Every freaking time I get a bad run in live. I don't know why. I can't figure it out. Fast Eddie. Who's Fast Eddie? I know that's like, is that a rock and roll guy or something? I know that name from somewhere. Fast Eddie. Maybe it's a guy from a movie. I think someone famous is called Fast Eddie. Man, the one is a super cool car, but it used to be the best car in the game a while back. I'm not really sure how great that car is, though. These days, I don't know if it's a good dyno beater or not. I can look that up later for you, Joe. Ask that same question in a comment on one of my normal videos, and I'll look that up for you, Joe. Right now, since I'm doing the live stream, but later today, we'll find out if that's a good car. I'm pretty sure it is. But I'm going to have to get out my list of what car... Oh, come on. Come on. I'm having a lot of problems with this game closing down on the live stream. You know what, Joe? Let's go ahead, since that just happened, let's go ahead and find out how fast that car is for you. Alright. I'm going to get out my sheet of cars here. And let's find this guy. There's the Jesco. We need to find the one. Copa Camaro. Yeah, at one time it was the fastest car in the game. Now it's somewhere way down the list. Way down the list somewhere. I'm not seeing it yet. It's got to be around here somewhere. Is it really that slow now? There it is. 65th fastest car in the game. And it has a dyno time of 7.524. And the fastest time ever recorded on that car is a 7.525. So it's not a dyno beating car. Alright? That car is not going to beat dyno time. So it's probably, unless you, like, it would probably be a great car if you wanted to swap in live racing, but if you're looking for something to win live races, it's not going to be that great. Alright, so let's try and get back to the game. It's all upside down and junk. There we go. Yeah, the game closes. Ever since I just got the last update, it's closing like crazy. Hey, what's up, Red? How's it going? Hey, Phoenix. If I missed any of your guys' comment, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get the game working here. But yeah, since it closed down, I figured, you know what, let's go ahead and open up that thing. So unfortunately, Smokey, if you're still trying to find me, I'm going to be in a different lobby because the darn thing crashed. Well, I guess I'm back in the same lobby, so let's see if Smokey's in here. Where is Smokey? Nope, he's not here. So let's go ahead and... What is that? Look at that. That's a weird looking color for that car. I've never quite seen that before. Oh, interesting. That's another cool looking car right there. That kind of weird color, like weird aqua green with the stripe. That looks sweet. That guy's busy, or I'd try and race him. After this live stream, I'm gonna upload a video how to drive the new Mini GP. All right, it's very, very broken right now. If you don't have the update, the car drives like a piece of trash. We all thought it was just a terrible car, but now that I've got the new update, and the car drives really, really nice. All right, it beats dyno time by a little bit. It's got high Evo points, so it turns out it's not going to be a bad car like everybody thought. But if you don't have the update yet, the car is broken. It's the most broken thing I've ever seen in my life. Hey, VJ, what's going on? Hey, Daniel Dixon, what's up? I do not have enough F1 yet. I'm working on restoring my the S7, and that's going to take a while. I'm probably about halfway to having it finished. So hopefully, oh, somebody Race Void, come on. No, the update's terrible, Big Red. Except for the Mini. I found I do a perfect start, then I shift 2, 3, 4 as fast as possible. Hit my nitrous on 6th gear in all late shifts. That's how I'm driving it. That's working really well. Nitrous on 5th gear also works really nice. I can't quite figure out if 5th gear or 6th gear is the correct gear to hit nitrous on that little Mini, but one or the other, they both seem to run about the same time. I'm sure one's probably a little faster than the other, but you're behind in the stream. If you stop the stream and start again, it might fix it. Everybody's always a little behind in the stream. There's probably like a good 30 or 40 second delay. So like whatever I'm doing now doesn't show up to you guys till like a good 30 or 40 seconds later. Something like that. Alright, come on somebody, I want to race. Everybody's busy. Well, there's that guy, but I disconnected when I raced him. We got the Fast Eddie again. Hey Hash, I'll be releasing a video on that. It's currently broken. We were just talking about that. The car is very broken. It's fixed on the update. I have the update. Okay? I do have the update, and the car is driving very nice now. But As soon as I'm done with this live stream, I'm going to record a video on how to drive it. So check that out. It'll be out probably in about 40 minutes. That video will be visible. Okay. 6 gears the fastest. That's where I've been hitting it. I've been trying 5th and 6th, and they both seem really good. Yeah, the Cobra Jet's very inconsistent in live racing. I figured out how to get a 6.9 every time, except for when I live race. For some reason, I get a 7.2 almost every live race. Like, it doesn't start the same. It's like the start's lagging. Something's wrong with this car in live racing. I was hoping this update would fix it, but it didn't. All right, you're back. Well, I don't know, Mean Devil. They probably got a lot of guys that are scoring gigantic points, or it's possible there's a bunch of guys that are gigantic hackers. I don't know. I don't know anything about the top crews. I never even pay attention to that stuff. I don't even look. But I know some of those freaking crews hack, and they get more points than are possible to make. I don't know why they don't get banned more often for doing that, because a person can only make 300,000 respect points per day in live racing. Some crews are obviously somehow making way more than the normal amount, so let's try and race this guy. He'll probably kill me. Hey, what's up, Daria Mago? Did I say that right? I don't know. I wish I didn't have a reading disability, and I wish I weren't dyslexic. Then people wouldn't make fun of me for pronouncing cars incorrectly. Everybody complains about that when I don't pronounce stuff right. It's amazing how people are like, "Oh, you hurt my ears." It's almost like some people get mad about it. Well, sorry guys, I'm an idiot. Not really, but maybe a little bit of an idiot when it comes to reading. But it is what it is, guys. Yeah, I wish there was more customization as well. I really wish we could change the rims on these cars. And we should at least be able to change the paint and the rims. You know what I mean? Well, when there's a cap on how much RP you can earn, I'm not really sure that you can get more than that. You know what I mean? You can get your 300,000 respect points a day plus all the points from the events. And I think that's about it. I think it's this other person's turn to win, right? Quebec, Canada, eh? I bet Canada is a pretty nice place to live. Does everybody really say "eh" all the time down there? I always love when they say "about" and they say "aboot." For some reason, I think that's awesome. I think we got a game problem going on. There we go. Look, I actually got a good start. I'm gonna run the 6.9, I bet, and the game crapped out on me. This new update sucks. This new update sucks. Look at that. There I got my 6.9. The live race failed, and I finally ran a good time. I don't know what it is. There's some kind of lag going on with this car. Everybody's freaking disconnecting. Race is abandoned. The game's crashing. Every time there's a new update, it's a whole nother pile of crap going on in the live racing lobbies. I wish they would fix this live racing stuff because this gets old. This gets old. What's the most expensive car on the planet? Yeah, buddy, video for the Mini Cooper will be coming out. After the live stream, I'm going to record it and upload it. Just so you know, if you don't have the update yet, the car doesn't drive right. The car is broken. It's a piece of junk. After the update, it turns into a very nice car. Sometimes dyslexia is pretty funny. Like, some of the things I read, it's just like, whoa, that wasn't even close to right. Then I kind of laugh about it, but... Like, I have a hard time reading like, books and stuff like that because the dyslexia really messes me up. How much RP can I make in one day? I believe for me, if you're asking me personally, I don't know. But there's a cap of 300,000 respect points per day. Now, if you were to do the Prestige Cup, I think you could still get the 300,000 from live racing plus the Prestige Cup respect points, but I'm not positive about that. But I'm pretty sure you can still get I think that's only a cap on live racing, I believe. But yeah, the cap's 300,000 per day. All right. Are you talking about the disconnecting problems, Big Red? I don't know. That could be a thing because I know some people do something called the void glitch, where they actually make you disconnect, or they make you wait forever. You sit there at the starting line, or whatever in the game. Finally you disconnect and it gives them the win. People with a rooted phone have some sort of horrible cheat where they can do that. Those people are the worst. Hey, I think I got a good start again. Check it out. I bet I just ran a 6.9 or a 7.0 on that one. Is it 400,000? I thought it was 300,000. Yes, I got a good start on live racing for once. And it didn't disconnect. But yeah, if it's 400,000, that's not bad. I could be wrong. I thought it was 300, but it might be 400. If I was incorrect, I am sorry. I apologize. I'm not perfect. Alright, this guy gets the win. This is definitely my fastest car. If I can get the shift pattern right, yes, it's the fastest car that I have. It's not really my favorite car to play though. I actually like the Cento Daihatsu. I guess I'm pronouncing that wrong as well. And I really like my Copo Camaro. I think I might have got a good start there too. Let's find out. Let's find out. I really like my Copo Camaro. I like it better than this, honestly. There I got a 7.0, so I got another good start. Some can't. That's weird. That must be another game glitch or something. Whoops. I'm not trying to bet this guy. I hit the wrong button. Oh, man. It's his turn to win. That seemed like another pretty good start there, but I've got to lose. I've got to lose! Even though I don't really want to. I think most people in the Supermax lobbies won't even race you unless you've got the swap thing in your name, so everybody likes to swap here. The nice thing about swapping is it's a fast way to earn respect points. Because you don't have to deal with all the connection issues and stuff. You know, you connect to one guy, then you just run out a couple tanks of gas with him. If you're trying to like win every race, you got to deal with trying to connect to a billion different people and all the connection issues and junk. If it wasn't for all the connection issues, I probably wouldn't swap. I would just try and win every race, but sometimes it can be a big old pain in the buttocks. I'm playing on a OnePlus 5 gaming phone. It's got 8 gigs of RAM and I think it's the Snapdragon 8. It's like an 835 or an 855 processor. It's a pretty old phone, but it's a beast of a phone anyways. I don't have any paid cars, alright? I can't afford to buy the cars and upgrade everything. It's too expensive. I don't make very much money, so I can't spend $200 buying and upgrading a car. I know some guys that have spent $300 or $400 buying part crates to try and finish an event and never could. So it gets crazy how much you can spend on these cars. I just can't do it. I got a bad start. Yeah, the Snapdragon 800 series are pretty nice. You know, this is the only game I have any issues with at all. I got like 50 games installed on my phone, and this is the only one that I have problems with. I don't know why this game can't seem to ever fix it, but always problems with this thing. Is it my turn to win? I forgot. I'm too busy talking to you guys. You know what? I think on live racing, you've got to let go of the gas right around number 1 instead of slightly after number 2. Maybe you got to drive this differently for live racing. Let's try that. We're going to let go of the gas exactly at number 1 and see if I'm getting the good starts. I think that's what's happening here. I'm letting go of the gas later, and I'm getting much better starts. Because that last one, I let go of it at normal time, and I got a terrible start. So I don't know why you would have to drive this differently for live. That's it, I think. Let's see what time I run here. Yeah, this car is completely maxed out with all the Stage 6 and all the fusion parts. Alright, I think I just figured out how to drive this car for live racing. You gotta let go of the gas at a different time because there's some kinds of crazy lag going on in the live when you're trying to launch this car. I don't have that problem with any other cars. Every other cars I launch exactly the same I do as I would with that when I wasn't live racing, but this one's different. Alright, so what's up, Noor? Noor, am I saying that right? The purple stars have I think you get an additional 3% respect point bonus if you have purple stars. And the purple star cars hold a few more fusion parts, so they're a little faster. So purple stars are definitely better cars, but not by much. They're just a little bit better. The purple stars, though, I mean, some purple stars can be slower than a gold star car. Purple star is really just a rarity bonus, okay? Now, if you were to have two cars that were exactly the same, except for one had purple stars and one had gold stars, the purple star version would be slightly better. Cool. I'm glad I said it right. But when it comes to two different cars, it just depends on which one's better. Like, I have a couple purple star cars that are not as good as this car. Alright? So, it kind of depends. That's sweet, Big Red. It's nice when you pull stuff early. I hate having to I hate having to spend my keys. For this car, I saved my bronze keys for about 3 months. And that's what I do. I wait till I get a really awesome car, and then I dump all my bronze keys onto them. I usually try and save up at least 20,000 bronze keys. And when I have at least 20,000, it's time to dump them all on a really awesome car when it shows up. I don't have that many cars maxed out. I've only got a couple maxed out cars, so probably between every like 3 months, every 4 months, I can usually max out a car with buying part crates. But I don't spend any of my bronze keys at all. Alright, I save all of my bronze keys until I want to max something out. Unfortunately, that guy I was racing with is busy now. Let's try and race this other guy. Wolf D's. Wolf D's. There's no good way to gain cash quickly. Just race and race and race and race. And don't spend your game cash unless you absolutely have to. Like generally, I only upgrade one car per season. And it's taken me 3 years to save up almost 50 million game cash. So bottom line is do as much racing as possible and only spend your game cash when you absolutely need to. That's pretty much the best advice I can give you as far as getting a bunch of cash saved up. Tier 4 and Tier 5 cars, alright, if you race with Tier 5 cars, they make the most amount of game cash. Tier 4 cars do pretty well, so that's why I usually always do Tier 4 and Tier 5 cars only, because they pay out the most game cash. 2 years, that's a long time. It's definitely a long time to be playing. Yeah, it takes a long time to max out cars. It really does. Every once in a while you're lucky. There was a time when there was a lot less cars than we currently have now. And it was a lot easier to get Stage 6 parts. I think there's like 350 or 370 cars in the game or something right now. That's crazy. I mean, you used to get Stage 6 parts out of crates, just randomly dropped from like Donna's crates and stuff like that. And back when there were less cars, it wasn't that hard to get Stage 6 parts for the good cars. But now, man, it's a pain. You know what, John? I really have no idea about the milestone car. There might be a couple guys with hacked accounts that have a video showing you how fast it's going to be. You might want to look that up on YouTube, because I really don't know anything about it yet. Eventually, after it comes out, you'll have somebody that will set a world record time. Then you can see exactly how good that car is going to be. But as of right now, there's probably a few people out there, alright, that do have it. But I can't guarantee they've got like the best shift pattern or the best tune on it. They may or may not know how to drive the thing correctly. So it's kind of hard to say when something's new and just coming out. Usually a couple days or a couple weeks after it comes out, you can really start getting an idea of if the car is any good or not. The update rolls out when it rolls out. No idea. What I think they usually do is they give the update to a couple people to test it out, and if there's any problems, they note it all down. Then several days or maybe even a week later, they might start rolling it out to other people. So they also do something called staggered updates, where it rolls out to different people at different times. That way they don't have a billion people downloading the game and crashing their servers. So it's really hard to say when you might get an update. Do I do YouTube full time? Well, unfortunately, yes. I got some health problems. Like, you know, they just tested me to see if I had like MS, like multiple sclerosis, but I guess those tests came back fine. I can't even sit down very long, and I can't stand up very long. I can't even lay on my back, so the little bit of income I make off of YouTube, yeah, I guess I could say I do it full time, but I don't really make that much money. That's one of the reasons I don't ever have any paid cars or anything, is I just can't afford it. But yeah, I actually get a few $100s a month off of this. It's not very much, but you know, it's better than nothing. Like, I live somewhere right now where I don't have to pay rent, which is awesome. So I just have to buy some food, pay my car insurance. And it kind of sucks. I hate having to pay for car insurance and stuff because I hardly ever drive my car. Like, for some reason, sitting in the car is the worst. Like, I drive 5 minutes in the car and it's like all my muscles they just tighten up and spasm up. It's like I can barely walk after I get out of a car, even if it's like a 5-minute car ride. And it's been like this for years. About the only time I leave the house is to go to the freaking doctors, and they can't seem to figure out what's going on. Finally, they're like, you're having a neurological problem. So now I'm going to see a neurologist, and so far none of the tests they've done have found anything. Like, it's really freaking weird what's going on. Hey, Louise. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad the videos help people. When I first started playing this game, I had a hard time finding good info. So, that's main reason I started this channel. And I'm glad I did, because I need the little bit of money that I make off of it. I think it's my turn to win. I don't know. But yeah, it sucks being like this. Like, it sucks, man. It sucks. I'm sick of being in bed all day. I do go out for walks. Like, it's kind of weird, but if I were just to like stand up and stand still, after about 10 minutes I'm in so much pain it's crazy. But I can go out for walks. As long as I stay moving, I can stay on my feet for, a good 30-40 minutes. But if I don't keep moving, it's awful. I mean, I used to ride a motorcycle, I used to lift weights, I used to go out running every day. Now it's just like I lay in freaking bed and go out for walks. Usually in the morning I can sit in my chair for about an hour before my legs and stuff start going numb, but after that, if I try and sit down again later in the day, it's like 10-15 minutes and everything just gets messed up. I don't know why that is, but it sucks. It sucks. I don't know what's going on here. I think this guy's... I don't know if I'm winning or losing races. I'm not even paying attention. I get carried away in the live stream and not so much about what I'm doing in the game. Yoga? I can't do any exercises at all. Even if I drop something and I go down on one knee to pick it up, when I try to stand back up, it feels like I just pulled my hamstring, and I'll be miserable for months. I think I'm like 42, I believe. Maybe 43. I don't even keep track anymore, man. Most of the time I don't know what day of the week it is. But I don't know. Yeah, I used to go out and fly those RC helicopters and stuff. Like, I do have a little foamy airplane still. And I have like a little teeny drone that's about the size of the palm of my hand that, I can go out and fly that in my yard every once in a while. But nope. The lobby actually doesn't make a difference. I get the same amount of RP whether I run a 10.0 or a 6.9. So no, I've always heard the rumor. A lot of people would always say, "Hey, you make the most RP in the faster lobbies, but you don't. It doesn't matter what lobby you're in. As long as your car has over 1,000 Evo points, it doesn't matter if it runs a 12.0 or a 6.9. As long as you're over 1,000 Evo, it's going to make pretty much the same amount right there. So, yeah, it sucks to have a bad back, you know. Most of mine, it's like my whole lower body and my back's messed up. I got all kinds of weird, crazy stuff that happens. Didn't I just refill my gas tank, guys? I thought I did. I have no idea. Alright, so I'm going to run out one more tank of gas here. Tomorrow, you know what? I might actually live stream tomorrow sometime. Probably just a random game, not this one. I end up blowing through a lot of gold every time I live stream, so I'm stingy with my resources. I would actually live stream more if I didn't have to spend all that gold to keep racing. So tomorrow, I know everybody's stuck at home and stuff, and people are bored, so I'm going to play some stupid game tomorrow at some random time, just whenever I feel like getting on. So if you see my live stream, come say hello. It'll be something to do. But yeah, they've pretty much always been being like, "Oh, your back's messed up. Your back's messed up." And I'm just like, I got way too much other stuff going on. So finally they sent me for like my third MRI, and they finally said, "Okay, we don't think it's your back anymore. It's something else." Okay, I can't really give you my setup for the attack package, okay? More than likely our parts don't match, so our tunes would need to be very different. If you need to learn how to tune a car, go to my channel. I've got a great playlist on tuning. Alright, check out my playlist on how to tune, because every time you even add a couple fusion parts, you need to retune your car. You need to retune your car. So you can't really just copy somebody else's tune, or it might actually be a terrible tune for your car. The only time you can actually copy somebody else's tune if your stage 6 parts, stage 5 parts, and your fusions match theirs exactly. Hey, what's up, Hammond? How's it going? Jay Trudio, what's up? Tempest 1 Tier 2. Well, the Porsche Boxster is the best one to use if you can get the parts. That's cool, you got KJ's Nismo. But yeah, check out my video on tuning. You even got to figure out which part to tune first. Each car is different. Like, I find if I figure out which order to tune the parts in first, I get a much better tune. And I show you how to do that in that video, so I think it's his turn to win. I don't know. Yeah, the new Mini is actually pretty sweet. I don't know if I don't think you were here when we were discussing that earlier, but it's a very broken car. Until you get the update, don't even bother to try and drive it, because it's a mess. It's a mess. After the update, it runs really nice. Some of the guys on my crew sent a video of what that thing's doing. It's a mess. Now I know why everybody was complaining and saying how horrible it is, but they fixed it. It's actually a really nice car now. As soon as I'm done with this live stream, alright, I'm going to record a video for you guys on how to drive it. But remember, it only works after you get the new update. That's the problem, is getting the parts for your cars. There's really not a good way to get any Porsche Fusion parts. The game used to throw out Porsche parts like crazy. I don't know if it still does or not, but it's not fast or slow. It's broken. Like, it's like the second it launches, it instantly buries the needle, and you can't even shift right. It's horrible. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. The car is glitched out like nothing I have ever seen. Right now, it's a pretty decent car. All right, mine's on stage 5. I don't have any stage 6 parts for it yet. The Kia is going to end up being next season's Prestige Cup car, so they just swapped it on us. All right, I've seen this happen 3 or 4 times where they said, "Hey, this is going to be the Prestige Cup car," and they swapped it. You know what? What car am I talking about? The new Mini GP John Cooper Works or whatever. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to leave the game for a minute. I'm going to go to the Line app, and I'm going to show you exactly what's wrong with the car, okay? I got to find the video. My crewmate sent me this video yesterday of how broken this car actually is. Here we go. Watch what happens. This thing is a nightmare, guys. This thing is a nightmare. It doesn't drive like this after you get the update, but this is what's happening right now. Look at that. It's so broken, it's unbelievable. Nobody can run a good time on this thing. And like the tune that I currently have on mine, when the people without the update tried to copy my tune, they had a minus 999 on their Evo points, so this car is super, super broken. Alright. So I wouldn't even bother to try and drive that car until you... Oh, come on! The game just crashed. I wouldn't bother to even try and drive that car until you get the new update. That's the Line app, yes. That's my crew chat. That's what we use for the in-game chat. I don't actually have any rooms or anything where I chat with people. I spend probably 1 to 2 hours a day on freaking YouTube answering everybody comments, so I just don't have time to do a bunch of stuff on an outside app as well. I actually had my line set up so nobody can add me or message me because I was getting like 50 messages a day on there plus like hundreds of YouTube comments, and I can't keep up with it, unfortunately. I wish I could, but it just gets to be way too much. Like, I love chatting with everybody, but a person can only do so much, you know what I mean? Yeah, I do have the update. I don't know. I don't have the MSR upgraded. The MSR. The whatever you call it. The NSXR, I've never upgraded mine. So the mic's sounding bad again? That's lousy. What's up, cowboy? Son and Dan Glosh, huh? Alright. I'm sure I pronounced that one wrong, but hello there. Oh, man. What are my most valuable cars? I don't know. I don't really look at cars as most valuable, but these are my favorite cars right here. Alright. Yeah, my channel is growing, and that's definitely cool. YouTube makes finding comments a really big pain, but I love all of these cars. I love all of these tier 4 cars here. I'm not really sure which one's the most valuable, but these are the ones that I drive all the time. I don't really drive that Portofino very much, but it's a very nice car. This is another set of some of my favorite tier 4 cars right here. Can we move into my favorite tier 2 and tier 3 cars? KJ's Rocket Bunny is really not one of them. I just have it in there because it's a beautiful car. And then we've got these 3 tier 1 cars. So those are my favorite cars. Those are really the only cars I drive in this game. And most of the time... Hey, Miguel, what's up? You're leaving? I will catch you guys. I will catch you later, Miguel. I'm probably going to end up stopping this live stream here in a few minutes anyways. But yeah, I mean, these are all my favorite cars. I got like, I don't know, 40 garages full of cars. Most of them just collect dust. Most of them I never drive. It's ridiculous how many garages of cars you get here. I don't like the Legends cars, to be honest with you guys. I think the Legends cars are terrible. KJ's is good at live. I didn't know that. I've never upgraded mine. But yeah, that's cool if it's good. It's a good live racing car. Hopefully it comes out sooner than next week. You know, the only Legends car I really seem to like is this one right now. I really like this. I hate all the Legends cars though, except for this one. Yeah, that Rocket Bunny 350Z looks awesome. That would be very cool to have that. I don't think you can take the Stage 6 parts off of those boss cars. Now, the cars you get from Tempest races, you can actually remove the Stage 6 parts if you want. They don't come with Stage 6 parts installed. You have to be lucky enough to pull them somehow. I really like the way this car looks here. I think this thing is really cool. I think it's running an 11.9 right now. I've got all these Elite Customs upgrades on this thing, and it's running a really great time. Oh, so they are fixing the NSXR in the update? That would be cool, because I know a lot of people said it sucks now. I don't like the Ferrari GTO. I don't like the way it drives. Maybe it'll be different again, but they changed the way all the Legends cars drives. I can't even figure out how to drive that Corvette. I can't get a good time on it anymore. But yeah, check out how fast this car runs now with a bunch of the Elite Customs upgrades. I'm not really sure when that event's going to start. Yeah, I'm on the newest update. I don't remember what it was called. I think I made a video about it yesterday. There we ran 11.936. So this new Mustang, after you put these, not the new Mustang, but this Mustang, after you put a bunch of those Elite Custom things on it, I completely had to retune it after I added the new parts, but it's driving great. This is really the only one that I like how it drives that I have. So I don't know. But everybody, I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream, alright? I got to hop off of here or something. I got to do something real quick, and then everybody get ready, because probably within the next half an hour, I'll have a video up on how to drive that Mini, alright? The new Mini, I'll explain about how it sucks if you don't have the new update and all that good stuff. Whose birthday is it? I must have missed somebody's comment, so... Oh, I see. Noah, it's your birthday coming up. Yeah, happy early birthday. But alright, I'm going to end this live stream, guys. If anybody just recently showed up, sorry. I usually do this for about an hour. Then I got to pop off. But tomorrow, I'll probably get on to do some random live streaming. Maybe I'll play Crash Cars. It's another car game. It's goofy, it's stupid, it's wacky, it's fun. I don't have to spend a bunch of gold to keep that live stream going. But, yep. I will catch you guys later, and be on the lookout for that video on how to drive the Mini here coming out very soon. So, you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody watching the videos. You guys are all awesome. Catch you later.